Isn't it everyone's wish to live a long and healthy life? If you do not wish to live a long life, you may find this video not very useful, so please close it now. Now, I will speak only to those who wish to live longer lives. To fulfill that wish, maintaining a daily diet is extremely important. Considering 3 meals a day, the annual number of meals exceeds 1,000. Frequently consuming meals that support longevity can contribute to a long and healthy life. However, many people are unsure of what they should eat exactly. Therefore, in this video, we will introduce what and how people who live longer will eat. We will also discuss the foods and dietary methods one should adopt for longevity, based on various research reports. Let's all strive for long life. Hello, we are Medivery University Hospital. Our channel provides information about diseases and medical health according to a Japanese physician. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. What should we eat and how should we eat it to live a long and healthy life? You want to know the secrets to building a body that can live longer, don't you? First, let's delve into the diets of those who live long and scientifically uncover their secrets. To conclude up front, it is said that consuming protein is important for extending a healthy lifespan. Proteins are found in meat, fish, eggs, and soy, among other things. Let me present research findings to show how important the consumption of these proteins is. In this study, we conducted a survey where 100 healthy individuals over 100 years old recorded their meals over 3 days, totaling 9 meals. According to the paper published on November 11, 2019, which summarized the survey results, it was found that about 90% of the meals of these vibrant individuals over 100 included substantial amounts of protein from eggs, tofu, meat, and fish. This was confirmed as an undeniable fact. But what is the connection between consuming protein and living longer? After all, the human body, including blood vessels, organs, blood, nails, and hair, is mostly made up of proteins. These proteins are metabolized and broken down daily within the body and eventually expelled. To maintain a healthy body, it is essential to continually ingest proteins through diet. Otherwise, it would not be possible to maintain the body. Furthermore, it is said that protein deficiency can lead to a decrease in physical endurance and immunity. As you can see from these points, consuming adequate protein helps in building a body that can live longer. Let me introduce another similar study. According to the Tokyo Metropolitan Institute of Gerontology, it has been found that people who live longer tend to eat a variety of foods and consume a balanced diet. This is evident from research results stating that a poor nutritional state below a certain level results in lower survival rates. There is also data showing that individuals who consume a variety of foods manage to evenly intake essential nutrients, such as proteins, fats, carbohydrates, as well as vitamins and minerals necessary for the body. This helps in maintaining bodily functions and muscle mass, thus reducing the risk of becoming unhealthy. It may seem like common sense, but having a wide-ranging diet is indeed crucial. Now let me introduce a certain individual. Mr. Masao Hori, known as great-grandfather in the book Dietary Techniques for Staying Healthy Until 100, is 104 years old. The secret to his diet is consuming a lot of animal protein, which is often lacking in the diets of the elderly, and he seems to particularly favor meat. It is also said that incorporating a variety of food groups such as vegetables, dairy products, and fats is part of the secret to his health. Great-grandfather is a living dictionary who practices what was previously introduced, like consuming substantial protein and eating a wide variety of foods. These two dietary methods indeed support longevity, as great-grandfather might be proving through his own example. Now, let's explain specifically what you should eat. To reiterate, it's essential to maintain a healthy body by consuming protein. Protein serves as a building block for blood, muscles, organs, bones, and skin. Also, proteins are broken down into amino acids in the body, which then serve as an energy source and support the maintenance of muscle mass and the enhancement of immune function. There are two types of protein: animal-based animal protein and plant-based plant protein. Animal protein, found in meat, fish, and eggs, is characterized by its rich content of essential amino acids, which can only be obtained from food. Plant protein is found in soy products like soybeans, tofu, and soy milk, and its advantages include having less fat and fewer calories. While there are various sources of protein, it is advisable to choose those with a high amino acid score to ensure quality protein intake. Incidentally, foods with a high amino acid score include chicken, pork, beef, eggs, milk, salmon, horse mackerel, and soybeans. From here, we will take a closer look at each food item. Feel free to use this as a reference when planning your meals. Meat, chicken, pork, and beef all have high amino acid scores. Particularly, chicken breast and thigh are rich in leucine, an essential amino acid which is effective for muscle building. Fish. Besides proteins that improve bodily functions, it contains taurine, an amino acid that lowers blood pressure and cholesterol, and DHA, which is also beneficial for preventing dementia. Eggs. They are rich in proteins, vitamin D, iron, zinc, and essential amino acids, making them a well-balanced food. They are easier to digest and absorb than meat, allowing protein intake without straining the body. Also, lecithin, an antioxidant found in egg yolks, is expected to activate brain cells. Milk. It contains a balanced mix of nutrients including protein at low calories, which can help prevent lifestyle-related diseases. Natto. It includes all 5 major nutrients: proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals, along with dietary fiber. Furthermore, soy isoflavones found in natto are said to prevent osteoporosis, reduce bad cholesterol, and prevent the accumulation of fat. Until this point, we have focused our discussion on proteins. From here, let's shift the topic a bit to discuss minerals and vitamins. To live long, teeth and bones are also important. According to Theme Park 8020, operated by the Japan Dental Association, there is a close relationship between the number of teeth and healthy life expectancy. People who retain many of their teeth into old age are less likely to become bedridden or develop dementia and are considered to live longer. Additionally, it appears there are study results indicating that people with strong bones have firmer legs and are less prone to fractures and falls. Calcium is essential for strengthening teeth and bones. However, calcium alone will not strengthen teeth and bones, so it is also necessary to take magnesium along with it. Moreover, it is recommended to take vitamin D and vitamin K together, which increase the absorption rate of calcium. So, what kinds of foods are rich in these minerals and vitamins and help strengthen teeth and bones? Cheese contains a high amount of calcium, which is fundamental for bones and teeth, especially found in larger quantities in Parmesan cheeses and Gouda cheeses. Nuts, rich in magnesium, which aids the absorption of calcium. Combining small fish and almonds is recommended as it allows the simultaneous intake of calcium and magnesium. Broccoli, rich in vitamin K, which promotes bone formation, and vitamin D, which enhances calcium absorption. By incorporating these ingredients well, let's maintain strong teeth and bones. After strengthening muscles with protein, and teeth and bones with minerals and vitamins, the next step is disease prevention. The number of patients with lifestyle-related diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke is on the rise. These lifestyle-related diseases can be treated with medication, but there is also a possibility of improvement by simply reviewing your diet and exercise habits. So please focus on correcting your eating habits first. Nutrients that are said to help prevent lifestyle diseases include dietary fiber, EPA, and DHA. Conversely, foods to be cautious of, because they can lead to lifestyle diseases, include salt, animal fats, and carbohydrates. It is important not to overeat these items. Eating them in moderation is fine, but try to limit them as much as possible. So, what kinds of foods support the prevention of lifestyle diseases? Let's take a look at some typical examples. Hijiki. Rich in dietary fiber, which aids in digestion. It helps expel harmful bacteria produced in the intestines. It is also said to lower bad cholesterol. Sardines. Contain high levels of EPA, which reduce triglycerides and help prevent brain thrombosis and myocardial infarction. Tuna. Rich in DHA, which is known to thin the blood and prevent arteriosclerosis. So, are there any ingredients that can help prevent aging as much as possible? These are foods that play a role in what is known as anti-aging. It is said that reactive oxygen species are involved in the aging of the body. When there are many reactive oxygen species inside the body, it is said to cause oxidation and accelerate aging. Nutrients that suppress the production of reactive oxygen species include vitamins A, C, E, catechins, and polyphenols. It would be beneficial to consume these nutrients from a variety of foods. So what kinds of foods support anti-aging? Green tea. Catechins, a type of polyphenol, are said to have cancer-preventive properties, antibacterial effects, and reduce bad cholesterol. It seems that consuming powdered tea leaves allows for a higher intake of catechins. Avocado contains a lot of vitamin E, also known as the youth vitamin. It is said to suppress the production of reactive oxygen species and have high antioxidant properties. It also contains oleic acid and linoleic acid, which are expected to thin the blood and are said to help prevent arteriosclerosis and hypertension. Salmon contains astaxanthin, which is said to have antioxidant properties 1,000 times that of vitamin E, and can prevent aging and promote beautiful skin. Until now, we have discussed the contents of meals, but finally, let's talk about the methods and timing of eating. Let's review the key points of eating for longevity. Eat regularly. It is important to have 3 meals a day at the same time every day. Some might think, isn't that normal? However, the secret to longevity lies in this regular eating pattern. For healthy longevity, it is important to balance the energy consumed through daily activities with the energy intake from meals. By eating 3 meals a day, you can properly replenish the energy and nutrients needed for activities. Also, eating at set times helps regulate your daily routine and prevents overeating and snacking, which often occur when meals are too far apart. Eat a balanced diet. Striving to eat a variety of foods and maintain a balanced diet. However, eating a balanced diet can be surprisingly difficult. For guidance, consider the Food Balance Guide developed by the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare and the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries in Japan. This guide clearly shows what and how much to eat based on 5 groups: staple foods, side dishes, main dishes, milk and dairy products, and fruits. The daily recommended amount for each food group is as follows. Staple foods: rice, bread, noodles, about 4 medium servings of rice. Side dishes: vegetables, mushrooms, potatoes, seaweed dishes, about 5 plates of vegetable dishes. Main dishes: meat, fish, eggs, soy dishes, about 3 plates from meat, fish, eggs, and soy dishes. Milk and dairy products: about 1 bottle of milk. Fruits: about 2 mandarins. These are the recommended guidelines. By following them, you can achieve a healthy and fulfilling diet. Please consider incorporating these recommendations into your own eating habits. Eat until you are satisfied. Among middle-aged and older adults, there is a tendency to eat the same things, rely on pre-made foods, convenience store meals, or first food, and reduce the number of meals, which can lead to a monotonous and unbalanced diet. This may result in inadequate nutrient intake known as malnutrition, which can lower the body's resistance and increase susceptibility to illness. If you desire a healthy, long life, those who are underweight should slightly increase their caloric intake. Conversely, those who are overweight should limit their calories while eating a balanced variety of foods. According to a report by the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries in Japan, the recommended daily caloric intake ranges from 2,000 to 2,400 kilocalories for adult men, and from 1,400 to 2,000 kilocalories for adult women. However, caloric needs can vary based on height, weight, and lifestyle, so these figures should be used as a general guideline. Let's carefully plan your meals, keeping an eye on your calorie intake to prevent malnutrition, while also ensuring that you're satisfied with your diet. How was the video? This time, we thoroughly analyzed the diets of long-lived people and uncovered the secrets to longevity through diet. We emphasized that, above all in the diet, protein is essential. Minerals and vitamins, dietary fiber, DHA, EPA, and polyphenols were also mentioned as playing important roles. Furthermore, we discussed not just what to eat, but how to eat. Regularly, balanced, until satisfied, as the 3 key points. Based on the dietary methods revealed by surveys targeting the long-lived, let's all work towards creating bodies that can achieve health and longevity. We want to know what you would like to see made into a video. If you have any health questions or unexplained symptoms that you're concerned about, please let us know in the comments section. If you found this video informative and interesting, please like and subscribe to encourage us in our future activities. Thank you for watching.